Are you in need of abundance? Or are you in need of plenty? Let me say it. I have good news for you. And please subscribe to my channel. Support me. I like supporters. Like, subscribe, and don't go away. Don't scroll away. Just listen to this. It might uplift you. I have one word that might uplift you today. Ephesians 3:20 says, God is able to do abundantly beyond what we can imagine. God is able to do abundantly and exceedingly beyond what we can imagine, beyond what we can ask, beyond what we can speak. Over there, maybe you are lacking something. Someone somewhere who is watching this clip, maybe the doctor said you have few days to live. The doctor said you won't be healed from this situation, or you are lacking finances. I have good news for you today. I have faith for you today that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly beyond what we can imagine, beyond what we can ask, beyond our worries, beyond our troubles, beyond our lack. We have so many incidences in the Bible where God has multiplied, where God has provided from something small to something big, to endless flow of provision. Is the God of provision. Is the God of abundance. My topic today is receiving abundance. You can receive your abundance. Like, let me show you ways and examples in the Bible where believers and those people who had trust have received their abundance. Like in 2 Kings 4:8, there's this Shunammite woman who was a widow and was in debt, and his sons were being threatened to be taken away to pay for her debts that the husband died and left. So when he met the man of God, Elisha, he spoke to Elisha, and Elisha had the power of God. He had this faith of abundance. Elisha commanded the woman to go and collect all the jars from neighbors and buy from everywhere, put them in the house, because the woman told him he doesn't have money, he doesn't have anything to pay for the debt, but he had oil in a small bottle in the house. So Elisha commanded him to go in the house, lock the door, just as simple as that. Pour the oil in the jar, and the oil was not getting finished from the bottle. As it was pouring, it was just continuing to pour, and to flow. It was just flowing endlessly. The woman got the oil, she went and sold and paid the debt. Another incident is when that Shunammite woman, the woman from the seraphim, what do they call, the Seraphat woman, and Elijah, the widow, she was at her last point of need. She only had a small flour and oil that she can eat and die. But when Elijah came to her, Elijah told her to go and cook the food, and she obeyed. Now when she obeyed, they ate together, and the flour never went dry. The oil never went dry. The food remained, and it flowed until to the day when the rain came back, because it was the days of drought. Another incident is when Jesus Christ himself went to a desert place, and then people came to him. He preached the word, and when the evening came, they had nothing to eat. Jesus provided. he told the disciples to provide. Then they said they've only found 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Then Jesus took 5 loaves of bread, 2 fish, and he blessed the fish, he blessed the bread, he broke into pieces, and they gave those people who are seated, 5,000 people. They ate from 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, and that fish never went dry. And that loaves, they never starved. They ate to their fullest until they remained. They collected 12 buckets of leftovers. So I have a word for you. Trust God and obey the word of God of abundance. You'll be uplifted. You will receive an endless abundance in your life. Just give like the Seraphat widow did. The person who is in need next to you, whether it's a man of God or not a man of God, give. You are the little one that you have. You will receive abundance. Just have faith, obey, and you will receive abundance. Trust in God like Jesus did. Trust in Jesus, trust in that power of abundance, and you will receive abundance. My good news is that there is still hope for you who is not having hope. For you who is feeling like your life is at the end point. At that point is where God is beginning from. There is abundance. There is abundance of life. There is abundance of provision. There is abundance of food. There is abundance of health. There is abundance in Jesus Christ, in the word of God. Believe in Jesus. Believe in the word of God, and you will not lack.